right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought so.
He's coming in here. He's around the studio here somewhere, so he'll be in here in just a second.
That's fine. We've got his microphone set up, but so what are you up to today?
Oh man, it's another wonderful week. We have been busy lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were mentioning last time we were here, inventory is low right now.
Yes.
But the buyers are at an all-time high, I think, for our area.
That's what Stone was saying last week. He was in here and he was talking about how there's not very many properties, but they go just like that.
Yeah, so if anybody's thinking about getting their property on the market, and this is one of those weekends that a lot of people start to consider it, especially the people with waterfront homes. 4th of July here at Cedar Creek Lake, as everybody that's lived here more than one 4th of July knows, is our busiest time for just across the board, anywhere. If you're in real estate or any business around here, or just get out on the road and try to go to the grocery store, we swell from, I believe the statistics, the latest ones we have say that if you take the shoreline and go about 5 miles around the shoreline, we have about 80 to maybe up to 100,000 residents in the entire lake area right now within that 5 miles. But on the 4th of July, the population swells up to about 1 million people for this weekend. So it's going to be a very busy weekend. So I just want everybody to be safe out there. It's a fun weekend, lots of boating, fishing, sunshine's supposed to be out, fireworks, everything.
Big air show happening Saturday.
Yeah, the air show, that's got to be a yearly favorite for lots of people. And I was even reading an article about it last night that I believe there's going to be a live stream video of it this year.
Yes, it's going to be on Facebook, and the live video. We're going to be out there, me and Chris, and we're going to be commentating for the whole thing. So you can watch the live video and hear us comment. It's going to be mainly Chris talking because he knows all about airplanes. I'll be like, look at that silver one.
Yeah.
And that's my definition of, look at that silver plane or that black plane. That's the only thing I really know. It's airplane.
Yeah, it's got to be a big draw. There's lots of lakefront properties. People sit out on the boathouses and watch it. Some people go up in their boats. There's areas that you can actually take your boat, and they kind of have them sectioned out. I think the Coast Guard kind of assists in where people can sit and view from your boat, which that's an experience right there. But yeah, it's got to be a yearly draw here. It's great to see them planes. We got lots of fireworks going on, several shows around the area, so it's going to be a good drawing point.
Would that be something, that somebody may want a house just to maybe see the air show? Like if they have something on the lake, then you get front row seating to the air show in your house.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of people that I don't know if that's the only reason they have it, but there are certain properties that have a good view. Like the Pinnacle Club area over here is one of the big areas that you can sit on your dock and actually watch the air show. And so they have, some family over to sit out there and watch it. Good time.
Mm-hmm. So anything y'all want to talk about, like any properties or?
Yeah, let's get a few properties in here. You got a good little list here today, Brett. What do you got today?
Yeah, our first one, speaking of waterfronts, I want to talk about the newest waterfront on the market here at 18060 County Road 2509. Now this is going to be in the Payne Springs area. The easiest way I know how to describe how to get there is if you turn down the road heading east by the Payne Springs Fire Department Police Station there. It goes back to an area called Landmark Passage. So this is on the water, but kind of away from everywhere down there. It's a 2-acre property, so a good sized lawn right there on the water. A 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,056 square foot home there. It's been newly updated. It's the bottom part, this is actually a stilt home. And so it's an upper level living area, and the lower area they have enclosed. Now right now they're just using it for storage, but if somebody was looking to expand, maybe add some more rooms to the home, that would be something you could do with this property. And it's also got a 40-foot by 40-foot metal building with electrical already ran to it. I know that's one of our biggest selling points around here lately is them shops. Everybody wants to have a place to do their projects, park their extra cars, just store their junk like I do.
And that is a big shop, 40 by 40.
40 by 40. I think that shop is bigger than my house. It's a good size one.
And like we reiterate a lot of times, with the shop, a lot of times if you're going to get the shop, depending on your financing, sometimes it's easier to go ahead and find that property with that existing shop and have it just part of your purchase already under the one financing than it is to purchase the property and then try to finance the shop and roll it into your existing financing. So if you're wanting a shop, this is one where it's already there. So the day you close, you just move your tools right in.
Yeah, you move them right in, and then the cost factor of it too. The cost to have a slab of that size and the metal to construct a building of this size, and then the labor cost. And we're so busy here at the lake, like we were talking about the low inventory for resales right now. There's lots of construction going on. You can go anywhere and they're building new houses right now. But we don't even have enough builders for the amount of new construction that's going on in the area. So you may have to get on kind of a waiting list to get a shop built as well, not just the cost factor.
Yeah, because a lot of our metal building builders they're not just building the shops, they're building barn dominiums, they're building commercial metal buildings right now with this economy. So it's not that you won't get it, it's just you may be a little bit of a delay. So it might be another 30 to 60 days just to get them out there and get that shop construction completed.
Right, if you're wanting to enjoy this shop during the summer right now, this is one that's already in place. And this is a great property for only $340,000.
$340,000, that's
so
a great price.
Right there, like we've talked about before, our latest statistics still show about $330,000 for an average waterfront. We believe that number's been coming up, but we just don't have the information just yet to show that that's coming up. So that's about an average waterfront home price right there.
Yeah, so that's a good buy. What do you got next?
Our next one is over in Leisureland at 20157 Leisureland Road. And this is more of a cabin. This is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, we'll call it a cabin there. Now it is on a slab. It is a slab home, 1,125 square feet. It's got some size to it. And sitting on an acre, got a fenced in yard. This one also comes with a nice workshop out there as well.
So this is the week of workshops.
Correct. And this one's going for only $165 today. And this is in Leisureland Road, not too far down the street from the other one we just mentioned. Leisureland area, very great neighborhood here in Paint Springs. And so good house today for only $165.
$165 right there on Leisureland Road. That's a quick commute right up into Gun Barrel City. Just a great central location right there around the lake area to be at. So that's a good buy for that one. What do you got next?
Next, I just got a few lots here because like we were talking about with the low inventory, lots of construction going on. And so these are a couple of good lots here in the Harbor Point subdivision there in Gun Barrel City. Getting lots of calls on these again because like I said, when the inventory is low, you need to find a place. Maybe you want to build your own house, come up with a custom designer. Maybe you've got your own builder that you already work with. And so I've got two of them that are side by side over on Flagship, right there in Harbor Point. And these are going for $7,000 each. And I've got one over on Schooner that was just reduced down to $4,500. So that's a really great price on a lot. Harbor Point, that's in the Maybank School District, right there in Gun Barrel City. Close access to everything that Gun Barrel has to offer.
So these are great lots to get that new build going. Anything from a complete custom that you sit down with that builder. We got lots of great builders to choose from that can put together every single detail, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, exactly what you want in customizing everything. Or, sometimes it's just, I want a new house, but I'm not a house designer. A lot of our builders have pre-existing plans with some options you can choose from, or they just have it completely optioned out and you can just look at, they've already built this, I just want that replicated because that builder has a great eye for design and layout, and just because they've built it before doesn't mean they can't build it for you again, and just because you have the same house as 3 other people doesn't mean it's still not a great house.
No, and in Harbor Point there specifically, we work with most of the builders in the area here. And beginning of the year, they just built, I'm not exactly sure how many new homes went in at the beginning of this year, but there's some over there if you'd like to go take a look at some of their work that are newly completed homes right there in the Harbor Point subdivision, and see if that's something similar to what you would want to build on this lot as well.
Yeah, so if they want to get into one of these great properties with the shops, or get one of these lots and get a new house package started, how do they get a hold of you, Brett?
You can call me anytime at 903-340-6301.
Or I'm Shy at 903-340-6159. Or what's our office phone number there, Brett?
You can call our office at 903-887-7055, and any of our wonderful agents up there would be happy to help you out.
Yeah, just stop in 7 days a week. We're right there, 600 West Main in the heart of Gun Barrel City for one of these properties or another, or if you want to get your house on the market, right there by the First Baptist Church of Gun Barrel City. Stop by and say hi.
Yeah, and I tell you that this is a great time. Everybody's gonna be down visiting their friends. If you're looking to buy a house, or if you're interested in getting your house on the market, this is one of the big times of year to get it out there and get it sold.
Yeah, so give us a call.
Okay. Now, I just have one quick question.
Yes,
here.
sir.
Lots, are they all the same size? Like, whenever you say a lot, are they usually all roughly the same size?
Well, it depends on the subdivision. Now, these here in Harbor Point are going to be roughly the same size because they are in the same subdivision. And when they platted it out, most of them, they platted them each lot to be of a similar size. So these are approximately 60 by 120 on these lots.
So if we go like somewhere in Athens, a subdivision in Athens, their lot size could be completely different than those.
It can be, because depending on the development, they have different widths that different developers want to build, and there's some that they may be skinnier. You may have to buy more lots to put your house on, and some of them are bigger. There's some subdivisions around here that sell lots that are a couple acres in size. And so that's one good thing about our area. With so many subdivisions, you have many options to choose from there.
Right, okay. I was just wondering about that because, you know, you had 3 lots on here, and just wondering if they were all the same size or if all lots across the country are the same size, but no.
No, that's totally up to, most of the time, the original developer or a city, if it's inside of a city limits, to set kind of how they're going to plat that out.
Okay, okay. Well, anything else y'all want to talk about, or?
No, that's it for today. We want to wish everybody a good 4th of July. Get out there, have fun, be safe. The lake's still open, so get out there and play. Pop them firecrackers and enjoy freedom.
Enjoy that air show.
Enjoy that air show, that freedom. And one of the great ways to freedom in America is buying that American dream, getting that piece of property, piece of land, that nice house to move into, and enjoy the American life.
Absolutely love that. That was perfect how you just said that. So thank you guys for coming in today. And will we see y'all next Friday, or will it be Stone?
I believe it's going to be Stone next week, as of right now. So we'll probably be back here in just a couple of weeks.
Okay, good deal. Well, we look forward to seeing y'all again, and y'all have a happy, safe 4th. And
We will.
try not to pop any fireworks, or not on your hands.
Oh, not on my hands. I'm going to light up that sky.
I do mostly the grilling and watching of fireworks these days.
See, I'm always scared of fireworks because I've hurt myself too many times. Because you got to be pretty smart to work a firework, and I'm not that smart.
That's why I like to. I've reached an age I like to leave it to the professionals. I go watch their shows.
Yeah. Well, I think you're a professional by the way you laughed whenever I said don't pop any fireworks.
Oh, I'm surprised I still have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Well, maybe 11 toes. Yeah, I got one to lose.
There you go. So just don't lose it this weekend.
Try not
until
to.
next year.
Next year. Get it in the off season.
Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for being here. And do you want to leave that paper? in
Yeah,
case
I'm going to
anybody
leave this here, so if anybody wants to call and ask about any of these properties, or like I said, just give us a call if you got any questions on any others you might see.
Okay, well, thank you, Brett and Shy from Caldwell Banker, and I'm going to mention y'all's number again here and here in just a little bit. And if anybody has any information about these, wants to know more about these properties, just give us a call here, and I can put y'all in touch with Brett and Shy. So, thank you guys, and we are going to hop into a little bit of a break right now, and we'll be back.